Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. My name is Nat and I'm here for you. I am here for you as often as I can get to this microphone to hopefully give you some words of wisdom to help you find those keys to the door that will unlock your happiness. And that is my ultimate goal, to help you find your happiness, because happy is fun. I like it. If this is your first time here, I'm glad you found the show. Welcome to the show. Krista, welcome to the show. Nikki, listening on Google Play, and Selkirk MB Canada. Krista is listening on Apple Podcast, and a quick shout out to Rose on Pandora. Rose, I'm going to need that episode number to take care of what you need me to take care of, all right? Don't forget about my book, The Positive Perspective. It's available on Amazon, or you can get it directly from our website. Actually, I don't know if you can get it from the website right now. I'm in the middle of changing things around, so you probably can't even buy the personalized copy now. So if you already have it, you're one of the lucky ones, and if you don't, sorry for your luck. I'll see if we can get that up and running later. The text line is always open. I talk to a lot of people every day, and they're surprised when I actually respond. So hit me up on the text line, 304-506-3332, or you can go to my website, bepositivepodcast.com/yourstory, and tell me all about what's going on, or give me topics to talk about, and I'll do that. And I'm going to get to that in a minute, but I do have to talk about something that I've been taking for quite a while now, and I really enjoy it. It's really fantastic. It's called Magic Mind. And if you've never heard of it, then this is probably your first time listening to the show. Magic Mind, it's this little green shot that I take every day in the morning, and it's all natural, 100% natural. And it really helps my brain. Just to make it simple. I can go into all the technical stuff and all the good things it has in it, the matcha and all the special natural ingredients that are good for energy, and it's got mushrooms in it. I don't even know how to say it. Cordyceps mushrooms, and it's got like vitamin B. It does stuff for stress management. It helps me to really focus during the day. I probably should have had one before the show. I might be able to focus a little more now. But it really reduces my stress, reduces my craving for coffee, because I don't really use coffee to catch a buzz or to wake up. But this matcha just really, the Magic Mind just actually really gets you focused. And it's easy too. You take a quick shot in the morning, and you get at least 7 hours of steady energy. You get reduced stress. Your mental clarity is going to really it's going to be enhanced, and you're going to notice it. I noticed that I can do more things with less thinking, it seems like. Seems like things come more naturally. And anytime I can do less thinking and be more productive, I'm all for that. So if you want to check out Magic Mind, they're going to give you a discount just because you're listening to this show, and you're going to go to the link. It's in the description, but if you can't get to it, you can go to magicmind.com/bepositive, and you're going to get up to 50% off your subscription. And then you're going to get a discount on your prescription, also on your subscription. So they're going to give you a discount to check it out. And if you have checked it out and you're taking it and you like it, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. A few people already have, and they love it, and I think they're hooked just like I am. It's really good stuff. magicmind.com/bepositive. So check it out and let me know what you think. I was going to read some emails today on the show, but I want to do something a little different, because the big popular thing for everybody to talk about now is AI and ChatGPT and all this crap that people are just living on the edge, because they're thinking that AI is going to take over the world, and they think it's going to run everything, and it's being created by people, and it could be an easy A for students in school. We didn't have ChatGPT when I was in school, but I thought that I would plug something in to ChatGPT just to see what comes out of it. So I went there and I typed in, what do people searching for positive podcasts really want to know? Right? Now, I'm obviously not very versed on working with AI, so I typed a general question, and here's what it came up with. And it wasn't that bad. So the first one it came up with was, it says, people searching for positive podcasts typically want to explore content that helps them in various aspects of their lives. Well, that's true. Here are some common themes and topics that individuals seeking positive podcasts might be interested in. Now, I could do probably 10 shows on these topics, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to breeze through them because I think it's interesting to know, to actually see what people are searching for, because this AI takes all the information on the internet and puts it together and comes out with the answer. So the first number one answer is personal development. And that's very true. People listen, we listen to the positivity in these podcasts for personal development. It says strategies for self-improvement, goal setting, and building positive habits. Now, that's a very generic thing for it to say, and I'm sure that if I typed in the right words, it could elaborate on it, but that's not, this show isn't a computer generated. This is Nat generated. So when people are looking for personal development and things to help them in life, and you're in a situation to where you just don't know where to turn, and you just want somebody else's, positive perspective. Nice little plug there, right? You turn to different places. And if you've turned to this podcast, I'm hoping that my words help you to find that thing inside of you and to help you to get past or through the situation that you're in. And that's personal development. And we can all develop and make our lives better. The next one, motivation and inspiration. Well, it says people are looking for stories and discussions that inspire and motivate listeners to overcome challenges and achieve their goals. Well, isn't that something that we all want to do? We all want to achieve our goals. And a lot of times it is hard to get motivated. This doesn't tell you how to get motivated. So it's not that human touch. Because you have to really dig down deep inside to find what it is that drives you. What is your purpose? Or like in Back to the Future, what is your density? That's one of my favorite quotes. You're my density. But trying to get inspired. Sometimes in my life, I know when I'm feeling sorry for myself, or feeling like, I'm not a failure, but I've made a bad decision, or things aren't going the way they're planned. I could get down on myself, but I don't. I get inspired because I know that better things are around the corner. I know that I have the choice to either feel down or feel unmotivated, or to get up and, to use an old term, pull myself up by my bootstraps and move on with life and get closer to my goals and actually start thinking about what I'm thinking about. And if I'm thinking about something that's bringing me down, I'm going to change that and inspire myself. Which it's hard sometimes. You can't always do that. Sometimes you have to look outwardly. And I do that too. I watch videos. I listen to motivational people, to inspire me sometimes. So it's okay. It's all right. The next one is happiness and well-being. You're looking for tips on fostering happiness and finding joy in daily life and enhancing overall well-being. Well, isn't that profound? We all want to be happy, and we all want to just feel good, right? And the way to that is with self-happiness, is with being happy with yourself and understanding and accepting that where you are in life is because of the decisions you've made. And it's okay. We've all made mistakes in our past. Maybe you feel like, I'd be better off if I'd made this decision in the past. Or maybe you failed to make a decision and your life just took you on a certain course. Like riding on a runaway train or a car with in the passenger seat with no driver. You wouldn't do that. So you have to focus on your goals in order to get to that happiness and to feel good. Something else it talks about is a guide to relationships, building positive relationships, and a lot of that comes from being happy and content with yourself. Because if you're not happy, you're not going to be happy with anybody else. You can't rely on someone else to make you happy, because happiness does not come from outside. It comes from within. And you have to be happy with yourself in order to be happy in a relationship. It's the only way you can have a healthy relationship is if you're happy and accepting of yourself, of who you are, and content with where you are in life. Now, as I go through this list, there's a bunch of stuff on this list. I'm not going to go through all of it because this show does not revolve around ChatGPT. It revolves around you and how you can be happy. And the biggest one, the one that stands out in my mind as I'm looking at this list, is gratitude. People are searching for positive podcasts, trying to find gratitude, and trying to find ways to be grateful, cultivating gratitude, and how to appreciate the positive aspects of your life. So that's something I talk about a lot. And the older I get, the more grateful I get because I get to get older. Because some people they don't have that chance. They didn't get that chance to get older. And hopefully they experience gratitude. But being grateful for everything that you have and every good and bad decision that you've made in life, being grateful for where you are, because the good decisions feel good because you've made a good decision and you're grateful for the outcome. The bad decisions you should be grateful for because you've learned a valuable lesson. And that's part of growing as a human being, as a person, and learning how to experience this thing called life, how to enjoy this meat suit that we walk around in, and how to really get the most out of every day and every moment. Because, the older you get, the more you realize how finite life is and how short and how precious every moment is. And the older you get, you start losing friends, you start losing family members, and you realize, crap, my days are numbered. Now, that's not something to focus on. It's something just to know and keep in the back of your mind, and realize that when you get to a point and you start maybe getting angry for some reason, or you're holding a grudge, or you're feeling depressed, or you're just not into enjoying life today, and it stretches over to tomorrow and into next week, and you're not enjoying life and not experiencing joy, and you're saying bah humbug for the holidays, and this sucks, and this person pisses me off, and I hate this. And when you start festering, and that negativity starts festering in your mind, then you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. Because when you have a choice, and you do have a choice of being happy or not, why would you choose not to be happy? And people say, oh, it's a circumstance. I've been put in this circumstances, so that's why I'm not happy, and God has it in for me, and I'm just unlucky, and my life just sucks, and that's just the way it is. And my favorite phrase is, it is what it is. By the way, that is not my favorite phrase. Just that was a sarcastic comment, because you can change your life. You could change your perspective. You change your thoughts. Because, what do I say all the time? Thoughts become things. What you think about, you bring about. And the more you think about anything, the more it becomes a reality. Because your subconscious mind, once again, does not know the difference between thoughts and reality. It doesn't know. Your mind doesn't have eyes. Your body has eyes. And it translates what you see, or what you think you see, because we only see such a minute spectrum of what is really out there. I won't even get into that. So we're creating our life with every single thought. And when you get stuck and you get so far away from feeling joy and feeling happiness that you think there's no return, and you feel like you're going to give up, don't. Push on. Get that military attitude. Get that sports athlete attitude. Push on. Push through the pain. Push through the agony. Push through the depression, because you see the light at the other side. Because you're going to create that light. If you don't see it, you create it. So, fostering that positive mindset and constantly striving to feel joy, even in the darkest of times. Look for the good. Look for the positive. Look for the joy. And look for the learning experience. Because if you're not experiencing joy every chance you get, then you're not learning from life. And that's the main reason we're here, to learn how to love, to learn all this, and to experience this physical manifestation of our consciousness. So let's do it right, shall we? I want you to be joyous today. I want you to feel happy today. I want you to feel gratitude. I want you to be grateful for the fact that you're able to sit in traffic, because someone you know or knew doesn't have that opportunity anymore. And you still do. And you'll get through it. You'll get to work. You'll get to your house. You'll get to that, whatever it is you're trying to get to. You will get to the other side of whatever it is, whatever negativity, whatever problem you're experiencing right now, whatever bad decision you made or whatever situation you've gotten into will pass. It will pass. And when it does, you will either have learned from it and you will grow from it, or you will let it take you down and you will dwell on the bad that came from it. And I don't want you to do that. So let's actually focus on being grateful. And I'm going to ask you one last question before I close this show. What are you grateful for today? It could be as simple as waking up. It could be as simple as you have enough food to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It could be the fact that you actually had enough money to put gas in your car today. Or it may be the fact that you rolled over and you're still with the person that you love that loves you back. And if you're in bed alone, maybe that's the same person. That's all I got for you today, man. I hope I cheer you up. I hope I put a smile on your face and help you to find that joy in life, because that's the whole purpose. That's the whole thing, the whole reason I do this. And I want to say a quick shout out again to Krista and Nikki and Rose and everybody who's been listening to the show. I want to say that the show has reached 900,000 downloads, and I'm shooting for 1 million. I can't wait to I crack 1 million downloads. You guys are fantastic. I really appreciate everybody who has supported the show by grabbing some merchandise or grabbing a book or actually just writing in and telling me your story, because it means a lot to me. And if you want to talk, hit me up on the text line 304-506-3332. Don't forget to give Magic Mind a try. MagicMind.com. It's in the description. Check it out. Get your discount. And when you get a chance, grab my book from Amazon, The Positive Perspective. My name is Nat. This has been the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. I think we can all do a little bit better. I'll talk to you later.